two identical small charged spheres, each having a mass m, hang in equilibrium as shown in the figure. The length of each string is L and the angle made by any string with vertical is theta. Find the magnitude of the charge on each sphere. So, two identical spheres, they are suspended from a support. Now, there are three forces acting on each sphere. So, if I consider free body diagram for one sphere, so force on this is electrostatic force Fe, tension in the upward direction, and weight mg in the downward direction. So, let us say each string makes an angle theta with the vertical. Then we can resolve this tension, one along vertical and one along horizontal. So, component of tension along vertical, this will also be theta. So, it will be T cos theta, then along horizontal it will be T sin theta. Now, since it is in equilibrium, T sin theta should be equal to Fe, electrostatic force, T cos theta should be equal to mg, gravitational force. Let us call this as equation 1, this as equation 2. Now, from equation 2, we can write T is equal to mg by cos theta. So, we can substitute this in equation 1 to eliminate T. So, what we get is Fe is equal to mg tan theta, or else you can divide 1 and 2, you will get tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. So, Fe is equal to mg tan theta. So, Fe is what? K q square by r square, where r is separation between them at equilibrium condition, that should be equal to mg tan theta. So, let us call this as equation 3. Now, r is equal to this distance. So, if the length of each string is L, then this distance can be called as L sin theta. So, r will be equal to 2 times L sin theta, right? R will be equal to 2 times L sin theta. Now, substitute for r in this, what we have is one by 4 pi epsilon naught q square by r square. R is what? 2L sin theta whole square is equal to mg tan theta, right? Solve for q from this. So, we will get q is equal to root of 16 pi epsilon naught mg tan theta into sin square theta. So, this is the charge on each sphere. So, that is the answer.